even in the middle of the day, it was still quite cool. The lionesses were still nestled in the open area. Heading up these 4 lionesses was one we call Masalahai, which it means one who stays at home. Gave that name because she's always very, very cub orientated. She's always playing with the cubs. You generally find her wherever the cubs are. These lionesses have taken these 3 older cubs away from the rest of the babies and taken them on their hunt. Start teaching them about life. A bizarre thing happened. A zebra on its own wandered out of the forest and tried to cut right through and past the floodplain where the lions were. The wind was right, and this zebra was oblivious to the lions being there, and they had eaten. I think they must have eaten something relatively small the previous night. A sudden eruption, and they charged out after her. You could see from the beginning that they were a little bit late. They missed that chance. But interesting to note how that initial burst of speed, the lionesses are a little faster than that zebra. He just had enough space to get his speed up and get away. Second lesson was down to the water for a drink, and having a good look at some of the nasties that lurk in the water. It's a fairly big crocodile that watched them sort of pile down to the edge of this little pan, and the cubs didn't pile in and drink immediately. The lionesses had a bit of a drink, and the cubs were quite intent watching this crocodile move back and forth. You could see the cubs sort of growling at this crocodile. They clearly sort of knew that they weren't pleasant things. It's a great adventure for these little cubs. Learn a little bit about becoming Moremi lions.